Here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, my loves. I'm Shannon. This is Lifestyle Manifesting. And on my channel, I discuss and I talk all about manifesting as a lifestyle. Manifest your dream life, manifest all of your desires. And today I want to talk about, let's take that person off a pedestal. Take your specific person off the pedestal. How do you take your specific person off the pedestal? You do that by focusing on you. You do that by focusing on yourself. You stop giving so much importance to that person. You stop giving so much importance to that person validating you. That's how you take them off the pedestal. You put yourself on the pedestal by seeing yourself as a prize, by seeing yourself as important, as loved, as chosen, and you put your focus on what your opinion is of yourself. That's all that matters. The only thing that matters in your life is your opinion of yourself, because your opinion of yourself is what's manifesting your reality out. So you put your focus on yourself, you put your vision on yourself, you put everything on yourself. You put all your focus on yourself. You validate yourself. You choose yourself. So how other ways you could take your specific person off the pedestal? By continuing to see yourself in the best light, by continuing to say that you are enough. You tell yourself you're enough. Not only tell yourself, but actually deeply see that you are enough. You're enough. You're already enough. So we're taking our specific person off the pedestal. Take your specific person off the pedestal and place yourself on the pedestal. You're taking your power back when you take them off the pedestal. Do you see that you're giving your power away to someone that you think is so great and so big and is going to improve your life? When you see that person that way, when you see your specific person or your significant other, the person that you like, the person that you desire, when you see them that way, you're placing them on the pedestal and you're really giving importance to them over you. Okay, so ultimately in the relationship, it's going to be an equal relationship, but keep taking your power back and see yourself as a prize. See the value that you have, right? See your own value. Affirm your own value. I am valued. I am worthy. I am chosen. I was born valued. Right? I was born of value. That never went away. It's just that you lived life that made you feel like your value diminished, but it hasn't. And I'm here to remind you and to give you a big virtual hug that you are valuable. And I want you to declare that. I want you to see that. And I want you to know that. So you take your power back by focusing on yourself. And you only let people into your life who value you, right? So when you're valuing yourself, you're only going to let people into your life who value you. If someone's not valuing you, you're not going to give them any attention. You're not going to give them any of your time. You're only going to give time to those people who value you. All right, let me answer questions. Hi, everyone. So you've been on a roll all day. It's amazing, but I am doing things that make me feel good. I'm afraid it's not the right action to take. You are taking the right action. Here's the way that you take the right action is just by you deciding it's the right action. Do you understand whatever you do, your assumption based on, okay, like if you're doing something, whatever your assumption is about what you do is what creates your future experience. So if in the moment, like you're feeling unsure and you're wondering, is this the right thing to do? All you have to do is you decide it's the right thing to do, because that aligns you with the reality you want. Okay, should I have taken this route or that route? As long as you decide this is the right route, you're creating, remember, your reality is reflecting your beliefs. So if you're saying this is right, your reality is going to show you that it's right? It's going to show you that it's working out. Okay, so it's a matter of you defining your own reality to say, yeah, it's working out. You can't get it wrong. Those are powerful words, maybe from Abraham Hicks or something. Like she would always say, she, right, would always say, You can't get it wrong. This is true. You really can't get it wrong. I mean, you can get it wrong, but that's because you believe you've gotten it wrong. But when you deliberately create, I can't get it wrong, you're creating a reality where you can't get it wrong. So you're on the right path. It's all working out for you. You know what path to take. It doesn't matter what you do. All that matters is how you think about the path that you're taking. Does that make sense? Right? Okay, so you've got this. It's all working out for you. Everything is already yours. There's already that reality existing, and you're aligning to that reality by consistently affirming that reality, by feeling that version of you that's living that reality. Right? It's a reality that you with your desire is a reality that already exists. That's the bigger picture. It's not that we're necessarily creating, it just appears that way. But we speak about we're creating our reality, sure, but it's actually a reality that already exists, and you're just aligning to that reality. You're matching that reality by having the thoughts from that reality. You're having the thoughts from that version of you in that reality. And the more consistent you are with the thoughts and the version of you in that reality, your reality just merges around you into that experience. You with your desire. Okay, so you got this. Amazing. Emily, is it possible to put him off the pedestal and not see him negative? I think I got confused. Oh yeah. You don't want to see him negative. Okay, I mean, all right, you take the person off the pedestal and you focus on yourself. Okay, so here's the thing. You take them off the pedestal by focusing on yourself, and within yourself you say, I'm only going to entertain people in my life who treat me with respect. I'm only going to entertain people in my life that are kind to me, that are committed to me. Okay, if the outcome and the wish fulfilled, if your desire is a relationship, then you're thinking from having a relationship. So the person, that version of you in the relationship would be committed to, right? So you are making a decision. I only entertain people that are committed to me. Those are your thoughts, right? Those are the kind of thoughts you want to have. Then you're taking him off the pedestal already right there, because you're focusing on yourself. Okay, and you're focusing and affirming what you want. You don't have to focus on him whatsoever. As you become that version of you who's not putting up with that little pettiness and the negativity and the disrespect, you're not putting up with that kind of behavior. Now you've set your standards. Okay, standards are set in place, and they're up high now. When you are this way, your world reflects that. He's going to show up. Why do you think we see videos, girls all over TikTok or anywhere, saying videos like, she goes, he didn't treat me right, and she moves on and she meets now someone that's really great, or she's glowing up and she's feeling good about herself. She's choosing her, and guess who shows up 2 months later? ... Hey, knocking on your door. Why does that happen? It's not a coincidence. It's because that person got clear on, I don't want to be treated that way anymore. And that person got more clear on, I want to be treated like this, with respect, with love, with kindness, with commitment. Now, who shows up? They show up as a new version to match where she's at now, where you're at, right? Wherever you're at, your reality matches that. I know it could feel confusing because we didn't know there were infinite versions of every person in our world, but there are, okay? You just have to test it. You have to see, you change someone in your reality by changing your conception of them. You also change your experience in reality by changing your conception of yourself. So when you change the vision that you hold of yourself, like when you feel really valuable and you feel sure, and you're not accepting breadcrumbs, right? You create standards, your reality will reflect that. But if you don't have standards, your reality will reflect that you don't have standards. Your relationship reflects you don't have standards. If you have a cycle of meeting people that cheat on you, and then another person cheated, and it's a cycle of cheating, and that person, how could they do that to you again? It's not them, it's you. You have to break the insecurity. You have to break the cycle. So they're only reflecting you. So you want to see the version of them who is loyal and devoted, right? These are just examples, because whatever example it is for you, it works in the same way. You see them the way you want to see them, or the experience that you want. You see that person. So all you have to do is change your conception of someone and persist in the new conception, and they will reflect the new conception. So you stop focusing on negative behavior and you start focusing, you draw out of them, right? You expect, you're really drawing out of them because you've changed what your expectations are. Okay? And they will reflect that. Also, Chris, you can affirm, I'm always taking the right action. I just know what to do. Like, you don't know what to do, but you're just going to affirm, I know what to do. I know what to do. I saw a TikTok, somebody that posted, it's a bunch of celebrities that were like clips of different celebrities that manifest. And I love that Lady Gaga, this is what she said about manifesting, okay, or how she's creating her reality. She said, I just tell myself over and over a lie until it becomes true. So I am a famous musician, right? Music is my life. This is what she was saying. Music is my life. I'm a famous musician. She said, and I just keep telling this over and over to myself. And it was a lie. Okay, this was before she was famous. She's telling what she did to get where she's at. Because it is mindset. It is about your focus. It's what did she focus on? She focused on what she wanted. She did say it was a lie. She affirmed something she believed was a lie. But here's what she knew. Here's her belief behind it. The belief was, this is a lie, but the more I tell it, that's what your life will become. And that's what her life became. She said, until it becomes true. It's really like Neville Goddard would say, you persist until it's true, until it becomes true. You persist, right? I'm taking the right action. I know what to do. It feels like a lie, but you have to persist in that until it becomes true. Right? I know what to do. I know what to do. Because I know how that feels when you're home in the middle of the night and you don't know what to do. And maybe you send a bunch of messages or text messages and then you're regretting it and then you're wondering, what should I do? What should I do? Just say, I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm doing the right thing. Because you will be guided and directed. Your reality really just forms around you that you are doing the right thing. Or we could look at it as, it's just the perspective that you look. You could look at it through the perspective of you're on the right path and you're creating that path. Almost 3 months since breakup with SP, I wanted to marry and suddenly left me, zero contact. Did you join my free Facebook group? Join my free Facebook group. Are you affirming for yourself? You have to, number one, stop telling the story that you're currently telling. You have to break the habit of being yourself, okay? That's the book, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Break the habit of break that old ego, break the old version of you. Neville Goddard says, die to the old man, right? You have to kill off that version of you, the version of you who tells that story. And you have to stop telling that story. You have to stop saying it's been 3 months. You have to stop saying we wanted to marry, then he suddenly left. Okay, stop telling that story that there's no contact. And now you're a creator. As a creator, you could create your reality. What you're speaking your life into existence without even realizing it. Well, now you're realizing it, okay? So you speak your life into existence. You have to say the story that you do want. The story you do want, you could be sort of realistic. You could say, you know what? This is meant to be. This is okay. I know it's working out in my favor. This is making me stronger. I'm working on myself. I'm going through personal growth and development. I know that I'm chosen. I know I'm amazing. You know what? This is going to work out. Maybe we needed this break to get back together. All of that aligns with a story that brings you back together. And that would sound pretty realistic if you want to go the realistic route. Or you could just go to the end, whatever feels best for you, right? You go to the end and you affirm. He's madly in love with me. Okay, so if that doesn't feel that good, then start telling that kind of story I just told. Our life is literally a story that we're telling. So tell the story. Tell the story that you've got this, you're getting what you want, you receive contact, you're going to expect contact. Okay? So do you understand that? You consistently tell the story you want until it manifests and it becomes your reality. At no point do you stop affirming and persisting. That means even if it's another 3 days, you don't look and say, nothing's happening, I've been affirming, but I don't see any evidence. but you're the cause. So how are you going to see evidence if you're claiming no evidence? Right? You're the cause. So you have to persist. You have to persist. So how do you persist? When you're feeling anxious and you're feeling, okay, because you're going to get through that. Well, you persist through the story of, this is okay. I'm going to become stronger. I'm going to become the best version of myself right now. I'm going to decide to love me. I'm going to decide, so what if he doesn't choose me right now? I choose me. You're not worried if he chooses you, because you just have to choose you. And guess what? Guess what's going to happen? When you choose you and you put the focus on you, on self, what's going to happen? It's a side, as a byproduct. That's what happens. Your reality, he shows up saying, you know what, I want to see you. Because he's going to reflect you where you're at. So you have to be the version of you who feels loved, chosen, right? Who's got this, who knows how to create. All right, I know you've got this. Yeah, do I plan to upload a new meditation? I'm trying to work on it. I have written down some ideas. I do meditations in my VIP group that I post in that group. I was doing them weekly, but I think it's been a couple weeks since I've done a meditation there. I kind of switched, but I'm going to go back to more meditations. I will be adding meditations, okay? I know we do like a little bit of change, right? Like something new and get a little excited. I will. All right, so I was going to say, anyone who's new here, I do have a free Facebook group. If you want to join my community to help be the version of you and level up, okay? I mean, if you really want to level up, join my VIP group. That's the monthly subscription group. I'm doing challenges in there. Okay, so if you want some fun, come join us. We have, I have a 3-day trial period. If you want to join for free, 3 days for free, check it out, see if you like it. I've got hundreds of videos that are unpublished within that group. I have so many more meditations in that group, the live meditations. They're all like a 15-minute meditation, but kind of get you in that state of mind. Okay, Emily, you helped me last time when you said, what do you feel? I feel loved. Yeah. So practice that. I feel loved. What does it feel like to feel loved? What would it feel like to love yourself so unconditionally that you're not comparing yourself to others? What would it feel like to love yourself unconditionally that you could say, you know what? If you don't feel like being productive today, go and rest. That's okay. What does it feel like that you love yourself and you choose yourself? You choose how you feel versus what you think you're supposed to do in life. Yeah. Okay, so I know your heart is broken, Mrs. You saw him dancing with his friends, right? He's partying with other girls. So what? What if they're someone's sister's friends? Whatever. Why? But don't take it. Don't take it as he's out there having fun. I mean, why are you putting so much importance and value on what he's doing? Okay, as you do that, you're putting him on the pedestal. And I know your heart feels broken, but you have the power to change this. You're not going to change this with that state of mind. You have to change this by affirming the reality you want. You have to imagine he's dancing with you. You have to imagine that you're God's gift to this world. I mean, do you want to imagine you're God's gift to this world? You don't have to. Do you want to imagine you're God's gift to this world and he thinks that you're God's gift to this world and he thinks that you're the only one? He would go across the world to get you and make sure that you're safe and make sure he's by your side and he wants to be with you and he cares for you and he only wants to be with you. Then you need to focus on that reality. But every time you focus on the reality where, what is he doing? Is he with someone else? I see him dancing with other girls. That's coming from insecurity. Okay, so take back your power and now focus on you because you could do this very quickly. Use the emotion of the broken heart to decide you're getting what you want instead of feeling brokenhearted and you're not getting what you want. Take the brokenhearted feeling and say, you know what, I want to live the best life. I'm going to take this broken heart and I'm going to mend it. I'm going to heal it. I'm going to become the best version of me. How to stop doubting, SP. You're the creator of your reality and your specific person is not separate from you. So you you want to create the reality. Instead of focusing on SP, focus on the version of you who's a master manifester, the version of you who's connected to infinite intelligence. I mean, you already are, okay? But connect and listen to, there is guidance, okay? You could create that reality where you are guided with infinite intelligence to give you everything in life. So stop doubting SP by start believing in yourself. Focus on yourself, believe in yourself, tell yourself, I've got this. Affirm consistently, I am a master manifester. I know how to manifest a specific person. I know how to do this. I know how to be powerful. I know how to create the reality of my dreams. I know how to do that. You're speaking your life into existence. Okay, so you got to practice in other areas. Practice on a daily basis. Make a daily notebook. Write down manifestations every single day. You want to manifest that. Like, I remember writing things down. Like, I wrote down, I rarely ate pizza because my kids didn't like pizza and when they were younger. And I wrote down, like, that I wanted to manifest pizza. Okay, and I manifested pizza that night. My mom, she happened to bring home, that was when I was living with my mom in her basement, right? And she came home with pizza that day. And she's like, guess what? I ordered pizza with my client. She was out with a client and she had pizza that she came home with. So this was when I was still kind of doubting that I knew I was the creator. I could see it, but something about me doubted it a little, right? So I kept testing it with things like that. Things I wanted to eat, things I wanted to experience. I wanted a blanket once and the blanket appeared on my bed. It was crazy. Like okay, it's not crazy. We're doing this already. Now just focus on the reality, like the experiences that you want. Just focus and talk to yourself about what you want instead of what you don't want. Put together a vision board. That's powerful. Make notes in your phone. There's mind movies. You download a mind movie and you create the mind movie. And creating it's going to get you excited. And start creating. What does it look like? What kind of wedding? What kind of relationship do you want? What kind of things do you want to do in your relationship? What kind of activities do you do together? Pull out those pictures of other couples and just, put their body in there, whatever. Just imagine it's you. The car you want, the house you want, the vacation home you want, the businesses you want. I mean, why are you focused on what's going wrong? Right, not you. Like generally, why? It's just a habit. Some of this is habit. So now create a new habit. The new habit is you're going to focus on your dreams and goals. You're going to be writing down dreams and goals every day. You write down goals every single day. Write down 100 goals every day. That's going to help you focus on your goal. That's going to help you focus on the kind of life you want to live. Okay, if something you're manifesting is already past due, what would you do? The day that's past due, let's say it's March 1st. Okay, let's just use March 1st as that day. Okay, March 1st, it was past due. I would imagine right now, I would think about March 1st and remember that I already manifested it. I would feel like in this present moment, when March, instead of saying it's already past due and it didn't happen, start saying, remember, not lie. This is deliberate creation. Okay, deliberate creation is you create with whatever you put your focus on. So imagine, you close your eyes, imagine you're thinking of March 1st. It was a Wednesday. I remember that. So you could think about the day. It's like it was Wednesday, right? And kind of remember, it doesn't matter if you remember the weather or not, you could imagine it. And now imagine you practice seeing that you already received it. Practice feeling like it already happened. So this is it's a mental discipline because you want to close your eyes or whatever. You don't have to close your eyes. Just affirm it. I already got it on March 1st. I already got it on the date. See, do you even see in the fact that you notice it's past due, you're already continuing to claim you don't have it. Or you may be. You may or may not be doing that, but so be aware of that, okay? Something I'm manifesting, it's already past due, but you already have it. So practice feeling more and telling yourself more you already have it. It already manifested. I already got it. Okay, so just know that in doing that, you will create that reality. You'll create that reality really even faster. You understand that the past doesn't even exist. Only a memory of the past exists. You could recreate your memory, use revision. This is the only moment that exists. In this moment, you could decide you have it, because you do. Remember, it's coming from your imagination. The only reason you don't have it is because you keep saying you don't, because you think you don't. You have to see it you have to look at the broader picture. The broader picture is everything exists. And the 3D world that we're living in is only less than 1% of energy that is visible. This visible energy that we're living on is less than 1%. There's 99% of the unseen reality that exists. We just don't see it. Just like think about Wi-Fi, okay? Think about Wi-Fi. You can't see it, but it's there. Your manifestation is there. Your manifestation is already yours. So keep telling yourself that. Instead of saying it's past due, I don't have it, okay? No, I already have it. It already manifested. And you're going to keep saying that until it feels more true, and you'll keep saying it, and you just tell yourself, you affirm it until it becomes true, because it will become true. Mara, I've been affirming as if he is praising me and telling me how obsessed and in love he is. Beautiful, beautiful. How to manifest a new SP and fall in love when broken. Okay, number one, stop telling yourself that you're broken. I know you feel broken, but you're not broken. You're not broken, okay? This is making you stronger. You're going to pull the value out of any experience you had. You're going to focus on yourself and be worried less about any specific person. Now you build yourself up and you glow up. You be the best version of you literally by declaring it. You don't have to do work. You only have to see yourself as the best, in the highest regard right now. In the now moment, consistently in the now moment, right? In the present moment, always see yourself as the highest version of you. I am loved, I am chosen, I am adored, I am treasured, I am valued, I am enough, right? These affirmations. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I have affirmations for I am the prize, I am chosen in my playlist. I have a lot of great ones. I have I am confidence, that's a great one too. So you want to say affirmations and see yourself. The affirmations are for you to start seeing yourself in a new way and become that version of you. So you consistently affirm that version of you. And now stop seeing yourself as broken, okay? See this as a learning curve, a learning experience in life, and that this learning experience is now catapulting you to new experiences. Like even, you cannot even, the extent to the unlimited possibilities right now that you're going to experience. What to do if you find affirming to be a chore? Well, gratitude. Look for the best in everything. You don't have to affirm. Just always look for the rainbow, right? Look for the light. Look for the rainbow. Look for the valuable aspect of anything in your life. Okay, see the best in yourself. So it's like you don't have to affirm. You could just compliment yourself. You could just compliment yourself. Say, you know what? I'm doing a great job today. I'm figuring this out. I'm getting better. I've always been worthy. I was born worthy. You could just decide it. You could saturate yourself in gratitude. Gratitude is powerful. Being thankful. When you're really in gratitude, you're not going to be in a state of lack and fear. You're going to be in the state of love and gratitude. So really, that would be powerful. You guys are powerful. I'm giving you a big virtual hug if you need it. If you want additional help, join my free Facebook group. It's a community that will help you see the vision of you and know that you're the creator of your reality. If you want to level up, join my VIP group. I do challenges in there. I go live in that group several times a week. You're manifesting money and a glow up right now. And I have my course, Master Your Reality by Mastering Your Self-Concept. That's a powerful blueprint to create your self-concept with your desire. Most of my clients are manifesting their specific person within 30 days of doing that course. I have one-on-one coaching available also if you want to work with me individually. And you guys are powerful. Think about what you're grateful for and focus on gratitude, because that is going to match you with living in the end with your desire. I love you. Bye.